So you've decided to join Dice Mice and make your House of Mouse. Well, the first thing is to figure out where they're going to have their house seat. The house seat is where most of your mice are going to be from. It's the center point of your house, and there is a defining element to it which determines a little bit of things for your mice. Each mouse, wherever they are from, they get a additional benefit of rolling 4d6 instead of 3d6 in the stat associated with where they were raised. So if you are from the Waste Watch, that means you use 4d6 to determine your dexterity. 46 and keep the highest 3. In the Warrens, that means you're using strength. In the Block, constitution. In the Prairie Outpost, charisma. In Ritual Rock, intellect. And lastly, in the Sticks, you're using your wisdom to roll 46 and keep the highest 3. Now that tells you mechanically what you get from these different regions, but let's talk a little bit about who they are, and that might help inform you on making your house, for making your characters and jumping into the world. So the Waste Watch is high up on the incline. They live on cliff faces, constantly climbing and moving around in places where you have to be fast to make sure that the hawks see not you, and you see all of the hawks. The Warrens is a rough and tumble place that is located in the back end of a corroded old pickup truck that has fallen into a ravine, one of the only obvious signs of human habitation in the valley. And in the front of it, in the cabin, that has changed into another region called the Block. The Block are hardworking, blue-collar, rough and tumble people, similar to the Warrens, but there's much fewer of them and much more likely to be industrious jobs that require long hours and sturdy mice. The Prairie Outpost is a remnant of a previous calamity. The prairie dogs used to occupy the slightly hilly region to the west. However, that has now become the Prairie Dog Ghost Town, a place where many young adventuresome mice are likely to cut their adventuring teeth on the ruins and the dungeons left behind by the previous Prairie Dog civilization. But the members of the Prairie Dog Outpost, they are very charismatic. They are one of the ones that deal with outsiders, and as such, they need to be good at their trade, and their trade is trade. Ritual Rock is where your wizards are from. This is a collection of mice that are either magically gifted or are from houses of magically gifted mice. Ritual Rock gives the bonus to intelligence and is the seat of magic for the counties. Now you might notice there's only 5 labels on here, not 6. The 6th one is this sparkling barrier you see, the Sticks. This is a cordon of magical things that don't stop predators from entering, but they dissuade predators away from the idea that this is a good place to wander through, and it does offer some small measure of safety for your mice. So take a look at this beautiful art done by Magpie Dawn. There's going to be a link in the description for her artwork if you, like me, are blown away by the amazing work that she has done in doing this watercolor for our world map. So take an idea of what house you are looking for, throw some stuff in the Discord with ideas that you have, and get ready to jump into the world.